But not just any old patty. These are from Anastasia. They are Anastasia Confections, and as we come over here, you'll see that the coconut that you find in these patties is moist, it's juicy, it is so tender, and it's not just coconut. I always say that it's in this lovely canoe of chocolate. So I'm calling all coconut lovers. If you're a coconut lover, this is absolutely your offer. If you're somebody who doesn't like coconut, we have other things for you. Mark Charles Masilli is here with me, but here's what I want you to know. Anastasia and these patties haven't been here in half a year.
Wow.
And this is the first time they're back this year in 2023. And so you don't have to choose. Everyone's getting the variety set up. So you'll receive 2 boxes of the original coconut patties that put Anastasia on the map. Anastasia has been around in the Florida Keys for about 35 years in the Florida area. Here's the original, and they're all individually wrapped. You'll get 1 box of the cocoa, and then you'll receive 1 box of the salted caramel. Overall, 36 individually wrapped tastes of heaven that will feel like you flew to Florida, went and got this amazing, iconic tourist confection that everybody loves and never wants to leave the state without, and then flew home. It's 3 easy payments of $11.33, ships to you for free. This is something that I'm obsessed with coconut, so this is one of my favorite things to present. And Mark Charles, you always bring us like great food items.
Yep.
I said a little bit about Anastasia, but I mean, this is the iconic gift.
This is it. So you know this box, okay?
Yep.
When I was a kid, we went to Florida, my parents had to get this box. You could only get it in Florida,
right,
or the Caribbean where the boats docked,
that's
okay?
Right.
So that's how you knew you went to that trip, right? So there it is. And when you open it up, you get the individually wrapped. There's 9 in each box. You get 4 of them. And really, it's about the recipe that they've kept since 1984. This is still made in Florida. This is still made since 1984 the same way. Unsweetened coconut, first and foremost. Then it's put all together, and then it's enrobed. She's a canoe, I like that.
Chocolate canoe.
It's called enrobing of the chocolate confections. And Rachel did it, but I need to do it again. There's something that she did, very important, and I want to point this out. What makes this incredible is when you break apart an Anastasia coconut patty like this, you see the moisture, right? But here's the test, ready? Can you do this with all your coconut where you can actually squeeze it together and it stays and puts together? That's a moist coconut patty.
Right.
That's what you get when you open up every individual pack. And I love the fact that all that chocolate is there. And this is really why Anastasia is a different type of coconut patty.
And you know what? If you're somebody who loves the chocolate bar that's called the something ounce, or the something about a joy, excited, all that stuff, right? This turns up the volume like you would not believe. And you're getting 3, I'll just call them flavors, but how about you walk through what original is, then the salted caramel, and the cocoa. So you don't have to choose. All of these are coming home to you. You're getting 4 boxes. Maybe you want to, keep 2, gift 2, however you want to break them up.
Or mix them all up.
Or mix them all up. Or actually get a couple of orders so that you don't have to share your order at all.
Well, that's an idea.
You can just have your full-on order.
That's how Rachel would shop, ladies and gentlemen, okay?
That's how I shop. Shh, don't
one
tell
for me,
anybody.
then the one for everybody.
Right, exactly.
She's always a twofer.
I'll share the other 4, but the 4 that I have for me is going to be for me.
So the recipe is pretty simple, Rachel, and you'll love this. Everything's unsweetened coconut. Everything is the confection chocolate on top. The difference is we used real cocoa powder in the cocoa.
Oh, got it.
And then we did a salted caramel flavoring on the other one. So they're all the same, except for the fact we added salted caramel in that one, and we added cocoa powder to make the cocoa one. And you've got all the basic same ingredients. That's what I love about Anastasia. Here's the factory making a different version that we have, but we have so many different flavors that we do. And they started with the original, and now they do all these great flavors.
I think that green must be St. Patty's Day. Now, what is that?
That's key lime.
Is that key lime?
We've had key lime.
That's
that
right.
Was
we have had it here. I love that.
And you said something about not being 6 months. You realize we cannot ship this in the summer because of the chocolate. So that's why you don't see it from like May until like September.
Right.
And then it was hard to get it because it was the holidays. So
and by the way, we don't always offer all these different flavors.
These flavors.
Get the salted caramel.
Oh my heavens.
With your favorite
Yes.
coffee from Nespresso. How about that? Put that with that.
Just this is like your snack, right?
That's it, yeah.
And
so you know it packs a punch. It's a lot of flavor. And you know, you always talk about coconut lovers, Rachel, but this, to me, I think you could actually convert coconut people with something like this because it's pure unsweetened coconut. It's not in your face. I can't explain it. Like
at this.
The candy coconut that's got sweetener in it.
You know, it's funny.
So
I know it's a coconut
salted caramel.
patty, but you're right. It's not coconut forward necessarily.
Correct.
Not in the salted caramel, at least,
Correct.
and not in the chocolate, the cocoa one.
Look at that.
If you're getting the original, of course, the original one is very coconut forward.
Yep.
But it's moist. It's delicious. It packs a bunch.
Look at the
One of them,
canoe.
is just plenty of snack, treat,
For sure.
dessert, adding it to a sundae, adding it to your favorite espresso drink in the morning.
Look
My
at
mouth
this.
is full with them right now.
Right, exactly. But you know what? Again, if you picked up the Nespresso, you can have your cappuccino or your macchiato or your latte or your
Why would you
espresso.
not?
Why would you not? With this, look at how moist. You can actually see
Yeah,
how
see that?
moist it is when you're looking up close.
And that came right out of the package. We just pulled them out before Rachel came
and
onto the
each
set.
one of them, right, individually wrapped.
Yep.
So you have this moment when you're picking these up. Each one of them is less than $1 a treat. I want you to think about, okay, how much would it cost for you to fly to Florida, get in your car, get to the airport, wait in
More
line,
than $1.
go through TSA, get on the plane.
Yeah.
Is it more than $1?
More than
Fly to
$1.
Way
Florida.
more
I'm
than
almost
$1.
guaranteeing
All
it.
right, exactly. Look around for the yellow box, the
Find it.
iconic tourist, you know,
Yep.
must-have yellow
You know
box.
this box.
And then coming back, it's M81569. That's your item number.
We're getting limited.
We're getting
so
limited.
if you want these,
Yeah.
now's your chance to pick them up. We have fewer than 1,200 remaining. And here's what's nice.
get all of
you
them.
get all
You
of
get
them.
all. No
of them.
choosing.
You don't choose.
No choose today. Sometimes you have to choose.
Yeah,
Today,
sometimes you
no
have to choose.
choosing.
So you get 2 of the original coconut,
Correct.
1 of the salted caramel,
Yep.
1 of the cocoa. And here's what I'm thinking.
What?
Take one of these and throw them in your Vitamix when you're making your smoothie.
Wow.
Right?
You
Look at
gotta
me, I'm like,
stop.
oh my
Right?
gosh.
Like,
How
all
about
of a
already
sudden-
throwing that curveball right at
I
us?
I mean, like,
Look
to
at this.
throw
You ordered
that
some
in,
that
right?
way.
Exactly.
Here.
Or
Look
how
at
about,
this.
well, I don't know what they did
What
over
did they do?
here.
Did they
I'm
just
Then
make
sure
coconut
they-
cream pie, we
they
layered
put
the bottom of it.
You layered it on the bottom.
And then put... I know. Michelle went
Head
over to the next
exploded,
level with
right?
it.
I know.
And then look with our coffees or our
And just
macchiatos.
What are you
those in
trying
the-
to do to our waistlines, Mark Charles?
Like, listen, you threw out the smoothie thing, which is supposed to be healthy for you. Like, dude, you threw it right out.
Yeah, he was like,
We love it.
let's just deep six the whole everything.
I know.
Just eat
coconut
patties.
lovers.
Patties.
Yeah, this is the time. M81569. Put them in your cart.
good.
Check out.
You will love them. Rachel
Grab
loves them.
all of
You
them.
love them.
I love them. Thank you, Mark Charles.
Thank
we
you, my friend.
appreciate you.
All right, we've got something brand